Hi guys, this is Atieno Oketch. As you may already know, um, it's a first for me. Like this is the first time I am doing this kind of video, so I'm a bit nervous. I hope it does not show. Anyway, I'm going to keep it very short, and yeah, I'll just jump right into it. The reason why I'm making this video tonight, it's actually night time, is because I want to first of all thank you for walking this journey with me. If you are new to my space, I am the founder of Atieno Oketch Foundation. It's an initiative that looks or works towards bridging the gap that exists in menstrual health space, and our main goal is to ensure that girls remain in school, especially during that time of the month, or when they are experiencing or having their periods rather. So I am very passionate about that, and God has been faithful enough to use me in that space, and not just me alone, because I haven't walked this journey alone. I would be lying if I said I have done this alone. Far from it. I have done this because you have walked with me, you have held my hand, you have supported the girls immensely. You have given towards this. You've used your resources, you've prayed for me, you prayed for the girls, you prayed for the project, and this far I have come is because of you. Now, this project, just some sort of history. We started off in 2020 at the height of coronavirus, when everybody was home, lockdown and all that stuff. And the goal was just to provide solutions during that time. Honestly, I didn't even see this coming this far. And I tried to raise funds from family and friends, and the goal was to reach maybe just 20 girls, that the girls that were around me during that time, the need that I saw, the instant need that I saw, and I needed to provide solutions for. And so the first time I did the outreach, I reached out to certain girls, and when the day came for me to meet the girls and hand over the period care packages, the 20 girls came with other girls, and the pads that we had, we somehow had to, half them, and just to make sure that every other girl went with a packet home. So that is when I knew that we have a problem, and the problem ran deeper than I thought. I come from Homa Bay County, and trust you me, in as much as Kenya is advanced and we are doing all these things, and every sector is kind of growing, we still have a huge problem when it comes to period poverty, girls dropping out of school because of early pregnancies that, if you look keenly, resulted from some of these things. You find a girl missing out an opportunity because or rather falling prey because they could not afford to buy themselves sanitary towels. And so a picky guy there, like is common from in common, it's a common practice in Homa Bay, especially the area where I come from. A picky guy will take advantage of that, and they will strike, and within no time the girl will be pregnant. And so in as much as we kind of will want to downsize or minimize the impact of this issue, it is a huge issue. And that is why in 2021 I decided that this is not going to be a one-off thing. This is something I want to continue doing, So I picked, with the help of a community mobilizer, and like they say, charity begins at home, I picked about 25 girls needy girls who I thought would really directly benefit from my initiative. And so we walked the journey, of providing for their period needs every single month in 2021. Every single month. Now, we will not meet them every month, but we would meet them quarterly. And whenever we would meet them, we would give them sanitary towels, panties, and soap that we thought, or rather knew, would cater for their period needs until we met them again. Because we didn't want to just meet a certain number of girls, forget about them, then jump to another group of girls, give them sanitary towels and then forget about them. No, we wanted to have a long-term impact on the girls that we met. And so that is why we decided we were gonna pick certain girls and meet their period needs. So we did that in 2021, and with your support, we were very successful, and we actually got to quantify the kind of impact we had on these girls, because we ensured that girls were kept in school, no one took advantage of them. We would meet them quarterly, give them the period care packages, but other than that, also mentor them, talk to them about real life issues, other than just their menstrual health. We also talked about sexual education, career goals, and all these things, mental health, and everything that we deemed beneficial to them. And that was the same case in 2022. So God has been faithful. He has provided through people immensely. So guys who have believed in me, in my dream, who have trusted this journey, sometimes more than I even did. Because there are days, especially I remember in 2022, the beginning of 2022, I was like, fundraising is crazy, guys are not having it easy. People are dealing with their own personal issues, and so coming to somebody to tell them to chip in or buy pads or donate this or whatever, it became a bit difficult for me. And so at some point I felt like I should stop, and just figure things out. But so many people kept asking, not so many people really, but a good number of people kept asking, what are you doing with the girls this year? How can we step up? How can we chip in? And that kept me going, honestly. And so I am back in 2023, of course, I am together with other people in my team. We are trying to figure out how to make this provide a long-term solution rather, and find ways or figure out how to generate income that would kind of help us provide these solutions without. Yes, welcome back. Sorry about that glitch. So just as I conclude, I mentioned that I am back with a request. If you have followed our journey, we have supported quite a number of girls. Since our inception in 2022, almost over 200 girls have benefited from our program, and narrowing down from 2022, from 2021 to 2022, over 30 girls have benefited, constantly benefited, full impact, long-term impact on what we've done. So we've worked in Samburu and across Homa Bay counties, and in 2023, what we plan to do is we plan to work with 30 girls this year to provide for their period needs every single month from hopefully in March. We thought we would start in February, but a few challenges here and there, sadly, we haven't been able to do that. So beginning of March, or sometime in March, if God allows and provides, we are hoping to start this journey with 30 girls in Kenya. and support them through the rest of the year to December, meet their period needs. And when we talk about meeting their period needs every single month, we do not plan on meeting them every single month, because honestly we cannot afford to do that. But what we hope to do is we hope to meet them quarterly or once every 3 months, and mentor them, have some talks with them, share whatever it is we have with them, but above all, give them period care needs. Now, our period care packages, our period care packages have panties, two panties, two bar soap, and sanitary towels, 6 packs of sanitary towels. Now, we usually assume that every month a girl will use 2 packs. And that is why we usually spread the 6 across the 3 months before we meet them again, But we always have our lines open because we also do understand that we have heavy floors as well. So whenever we have such a need arise within the circle of girls that we support, then we also tend to meet those needs. So that is that. We cannot do this on our own, and so that is why I am coming back, appealing to you that if you are able to support us, we have a till number that we use. You can send funds through that till number, but we are not just limiting ourselves on that. You can support us by donating packs of sanitary towels, especially those around Homa Bay. You can drop them off at Homa Bay Children's Home. If you are out of Homa Bay, then you can give us a call on a number that I'm going to tag as well, and reach us. We can be able to arrange on how the packs can reach us in Homa Bay. Now, another exciting news, if you know me and you know my journey, you know that I am humanitarian at heart, and so this year we are hoping to partner with an organization in northern Uganda that works with refugee communities in northern Uganda, Rhino refugee in northern Uganda, Arua. And so that is another outreach that we hope to do this year. So apart from supporting girls in Kenya, 30 girls in Kenya, we also hope to support 30 girls. This is probably going to be a one-off thing for this year, but who knows? God has a sense of humor and amazing plans, so we never know how this will pan out. But for now, we are hoping to have a one-off mentorship program for the girls in northern Uganda, Rhino refugee camp. What we hope to do is to provide them with sanitary towels and panties, and so basically the period care packages that we have for our girls back home. But you also hope to have this forum just to talk to these girls, to hear what their challenges are, and to support and mentor them however much God will allow us. So as you can see, we have huge dreams, and some of you may be thinking, this one is crazy. I honestly totally understand if you think that of me. These plans also scare the hell out of me, excuse my language. And I know somehow God will provide like he always has. And this can happen through you. So how can you support us? Pray for us, pray for me, pray for the girls, that even as we impact these girls, the impact will go beyond just giving them, these period care packages, that will get to mentor them, we'll get to plant a seed in their hearts, and that will get to introduce them to, the word of God, and just to share the love of God with them, because ultimately that is what our goal is, to offer wholesome impact on these girls. So pray with us, give towards this, and you don't have to give if you are not in a position to, but you can also spread the word, share our posts, share my posts, please. And God will bless us. You never know, whoever is, there's probably somebody on your contact list or on your friend list who will be willing to support us. So kindly share our posts and just put good word out there for us, and that will go a very long way. So that is it. That is what I hope to do. Our tentative budget for the 3 outreaches that we have in Kenya and the 1 outreach that we hope to have in northern Uganda is about 120,000 Kenyan shillings, just for the period care packages. So we are gonna work with that as we even figure out other logistics. But if you are able to raise more than that, praise Jesus. That will be incredible. So that is it from me today. If you know that you'd love to talk to the girls, you'd love to accompany us to one of our outreach missions, please feel free to reach out to us, to me, and we'll be able to plan on the same. Otherwise, may God bless you. I hope to see Atieno Oketch Foundation growing wings and impacting lives all across Africa and even beyond. And that is actually really possible with your support. God bless you, and yeah, that's it from me. Thank you. Bye.